Hi everybody, today I will be showing you my morning routine. So for me, this routine takes about an hour and a half or so, but it can vary from day to day. I typically wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and to help me wake up and actually get out of my bed, I put my phone on my bookshelf, so I physically have to get out of my bed to turn off the alarm. Since I'm already at my phone, the first thing I do after turning off my alarm is checking my phone to see if there's any urgent emails or notifications. And actually, the very exciting email that I got today was a notification that I graduated college, so my diploma should be coming soon. After that, I like to go right into stretching, and I sit down and find a video on YouTube first that I will follow along with. I find this more entertaining for me to follow different kinds of videos, whether that be a yoga video or some sort of mobility stretch. I like to switch it up. But this is great to wake the body up and just get the day started off slow before I start rushing into work or any other responsibilities I have. I also like doing this in the morning because I will usually be sore from my workout the day before, so doing this can target any sore muscles that I developed overnight, and it's just another great way to wake up slow. Next, I'll go into meditating. So I've been doing this for a few months, and it's definitely challenging for me to do it right. I often find that my mind is wandering and thinking about other things than the present moment. I try to focus on my breath, and I like to listen to guided meditations on YouTube or other affirmations while I'm sitting there, but my mind will still drift off to other thoughts, like maybe I didn't finish something I had to do the day before, or I need to get back to someone. It's challenging to stay focused, but it's also helping me to be more mindful in the morning. After that, I will make my bed, and of course everyone knows how to make their bed, but I didn't used to be someone who would make their bed regularly until I read the book Make Your Bed by William H. McRaven, a former Navy SEAL. Next, I'll sit down in my chair and put on some calming music in the background to get me in the right headspace for a calming morning. I like to use the playlist Breathe from Spotify. It's kind of some ambient sounds and humming almost. I like it. It's meditative and it's just nice background noise for some quiet activities. Once I put on my music, I'll start journaling. I like to journal in the morning and at night, but sometimes I'll only do one or the other. In the morning, I'll recap things that happened from the day before or how I'm feeling, whether that's sore from a workout or just feeling good in a mindset way. And sometimes I'll journal, kind of like use it as a brain dump to think through the kind of tasks I need to get done today, or I'll do more of like a diary entry if I'm really struggling with a certain problem that I've been overthinking about a lot. After journaling, I'll read for a little bit, and I have fallen off reading lately since I've been busy with other things, but I used to read in the morning and at night, but I make a little time in the morning to read for a few minutes. Recently, I've been reading this book called Banish Your Inner Critic by Denise Jacobs, which is about creativity and how your inner critic prevents you from pursuing your creative passions. So this is helping me, and it's kind of meta that I'm talking about this book here because my inner critic is telling me that maybe I'm not prepared enough or good enough to be making videos, but here I am showing it up and proving it wrong. Once I've finished reading, I'll head downstairs to make breakfast, and my cat Rami decided to join me this morning, so he's going to come along with me. This morning, I just made a simple breakfast of Greek yogurt, granola, and honey. I like Greek yogurt because it has a lot of protein, but it tastes like sour cream, so I have to add the granola and honey to make it taste a little bit more palatable. I don't know if this is weird, but I usually just sit in silence while I eat. Sometimes the TV will be on, but I'm usually just sitting there, staring out into the void, and thinking about the day ahead. So, for your viewing pleasure, here are some clips of my cats. Once I'm done eating, I'll get into a quick outfit change, look at that movie magic, and I'll go to the bathroom to do my skincare and hygiene routine. So my skincare routine is pretty simple. It's only 4 steps, but today I'm only doing 3 because I ran out of cotton pads for my toner. But first, I'll just start off with a cleanser. This one foams up and bubbles, so it makes me feel like something's happening. This is when I typically go in with a toner as my second step, but like I said, I don't have the cotton pad, so I'm taking my acne control gel and adding that, and then just waiting for my face to dry, and then I go into my final step, which is taking this moisturizer and applying that to my face. This is, I believe, a affordable alternative to some other moisturizers, and I plan to use this until I use it all up and then maybe invest in something nicer. Then I go in and brush my teeth. I don't know if anyone else can relate to this, but I get bored just standing watching myself brush my teeth, so I like to sit down, and I've always done this, or I like to walk around my house and brush my teeth. Maybe my mind and body just need to always be stimulated. But next, I'm gonna use my mouthwash, and you're gonna see my multitasking abilities here. While I'm using my mouthwash, I will add some body spray just to make myself smell nice and feel nice, and then add some deodorant, just, gotta smell good for the day. And doing all of this just makes me feel more put together, even though I'm just going to be at home, I'm not going out anywhere. Just a nice routine to have. The last thing I do before I get into the meat of my day is refer to the tasks that I've set out for myself the day before, and this is probably the most important part of this routine, which is checking my Notion. I love using Notion to add any sort of chores, ideas, tasks, whatever you want to remember, you can put it in Notion. I find that when I write things down, I have greater clarity on what I need to do and what actions I need to take. So this is my favorite part of my routine, is knowing what to do next. All right, now that I'm all freshened up, I'm feeling good for the day. I don't think it's too intense of a morning routine. I think it's nice and slow and gentle. Yes, I'm doing a lot of things, but each of those things makes me feel good, and that's what's important about a morning routine. Another thing to note about my morning routine is each of these things began as a habit, and it's still a process for me. If you see someone else do them and you feel like those don't resonate with you, don't do those things just because they do them. I do these things because they make me feel good, physically, emotionally, and get me ready for the day. This is just to inspire and motivate. This is just here to motivate you to create your own morning routine that fits into your schedule. It could be more or less steps than what I have. So that's my morning routine. I hope you enjoyed watching that and that inspired you to incorporate some new things into your routine. But remember, you don't need to do everything in a video that you watch from someone else. This is just here to motivate you to get your day started off on the right foot. All of these things I do because I enjoy them and they make me feel good physically, mentally, emotionally. So take what you want from this video and incorporate it into your own life. Thanks for watching. I'll see you around. Bye. If you have a pet who loves you, put it into your routine that you love on them in the morning, because they'll probably be happy to see you if they're not a cat who doesn't care.